On campus this morning. Hi. Don's already gone down the driveway. He's got a lot to do and I'm moving slow. It's sunny.
Yes, it is.
It's not as windy.
Not too bad.
It is in the 30s still though, so don't be thinking it's warm out here or nothing.
No, I wouldn't want to be out here a super long time, but really it's a beautiful day.
Hey guys, I wasn't quite done sitting on the steps over here. Couldn't find Tux and Slate. Wasn't really looking for them. They were down here. In the woods, not on the driveway. Actually, I got a message from Amazon. My delivery is 10 stops away, so I probably should walk back up the hill and get these guys back to the backyard. Although when they hear the car coming, they'll run. The only car they don't run for is Ruby or Jules because they're too quiet. Although I suspect with all of these sweet gum balls on the driveway being popped, that probably would help them move. There they are. Start building a nest. We're sprucing up. Oh wow, that was 3 of them. They must be trying to decide who gets the girl. You gonna get her? I'm sitting here listening to the hawks. He's pretty far up right now. There's also a turkey vulture or a gray vulture up there with him. Not that close, but yeah, been hearing them a lot the past week or two. They need to get busy. Thank goodness it's not so windy today. And I hear that cold air they thought we were going to get, we're not going to get it now. Instead of being like 18 Monday night, it's going to be 45 or something. I don't know how we lucked out on that. Of course, I was worried about my babies, so my kitties. So if I don't have to worry, that's good. Mostly I was worried about Panther. He's the only one that doesn't have another kitty to sleep with. And he's also the only one that typically doesn't go inside a structure like a doghouse or the garage. So we did put up cardboard and on the end of the front porch where the grill is, and a big quilt on the rail to help block the wind though. So there's a diva that has a red Tesla, and she's a hairdresser, and she was looking for potentially good license plate, special license plate names. And the divas have come up with some wonderful ones. GR8 CUTZ, Great Cuts, Blowout, Cut and Run, Split Ends, SPLTENDS, Tress City. There's so many good ones here. To Die For, 2 DYE4, I really like that one. Die For It, DYE4IT. I mean, these are just ready, set. The divas really came up with some great names. I think this lady's gonna stylin', clip and dip. I think this lady's gonna have a really hard time settling on just one because they're all so good. I enjoyed that thread. That was fun. There was another one going on yesterday. Tell us you drive a Tesla without driving telling us you drive a Tesla. So a description that would imply Tesla but doesn't say Tesla. I said I walk up to the car and the door opens right up for me. Of course, that's only on the Model X, but you get it. There were some really good ones in that thread too. The things that humor us. That's good. He's not pouting at me too bad, but goodness gracious, I've been out there for 45 minutes walking around, playing, rubbing, talking, I'm gonna make this bad boy Boston butt in the Instant Pot tonight, and I guess I'm gonna make Johnny another spaghetti bake for lunch. He's out of the fried rice and other leftover options. So yeah, spaghetti bake is really similar to lasagna, except obviously you've got spaghetti instead of lasagna noodles, or you could use rotini or macaroni or something. But the spaghetti gets tossed with, well, in this case, a couple eggs, 5 tablespoons of melted butter, and about 1/3 cup, I went heavy, Parmesan cheese. So you mix that stuff up, you toss the spaghetti in because you don't want to mush it. And then, you know, you layer things just like you would in the lasagna. It's kind of like putting the egg in with the ricotta cheese in the lasagna recipes. But it's really easy to make, and I'll have it assembled here in just a second. Won't be long now. Well, now that Johnny's lunch is taken care of and Amazon delivered my 1x2 dark bluish gray parts, I can add some of them to the candy store. I'm just done with Lego Robotics. I was working on this for a couple hours leading up to robotics, and then like had to make myself stop working on it so I could go teach the kids. The lesson on gearing went well, and you can see what those pieces look like snapped onto the front, the little studs that were there before. And I have more coming from a different source. I still need to fill that in, but I would rather do the walls. I can fill that in at any time. And I've got the stairs, which are really interesting because they're only connected on this side, and then you sort of tilt it, you swing it around to make it give it that stair step appearance. And this is only about half the stair because it goes up to the second floor. This is like the first landing, and then it sort of turns the other way and goes up anymore. Anyway, I did not work on the inside today. I worked on building all this stuff up with the walls and stuff. That was about, like I said, about 2 hours more work. There's one more layer. Only these, it says to put tan instead of the gray. So I'm going to have to hunt those down and go from there. So did I miss that I've got another window supposed to be over here? Maybe. But I had fun with it, and probably done for the day, but never say never. Wow, it's going on 5 o'clock and it's clouding up here at the end of the day, so it looks like it's getting dark pretty quick. Don is headed out on his run. He should have just enough time. I told him today if he got hung up too late, what we do is I just drive him up to South Park, and he could run around the building, run around the walking course, go down the trail, back up the trail, get his 3 miles in, but not have to be out here on this road where people couldn't see him. But he was able to go early enough today. That shouldn't be necessary. Plus he's got on his neon, I'm sure I put on his neon shirt. I didn't mean not to go for a ride in Ruby, something on the road there all day, but you know, that's typically what happens on Robotics Day. About when I'm ready to leave to go for my drive is when robotics starts, which is not a problem. It just, you know, Thursdays I usually go for pogo and my drive or any errands later than sooner. Tomorrow I'm going to meet Michelle. Going to meet her in Apex, and then I think we're going to drive to Fuquay and do Fuquay Guardian Angel also. I'm just sitting here by the gym at the entrance to South Park. There are 3 here total, and watching the commuters coming and going here. A lot of people heading south into Harnett County. Quite a few dump trucks and cement trucks and that kind of thing. Just, you know, playing my game, waiting for Don to come by, and watching the traffic. This car has an interesting paint job. Hey, Donnie! Hey, girl. Don made it back from his run. You know, He was doing another 46-hour fast, so that wasn't the easiest run ever.
I admit I didn't have a lot of zip, but it was fine.
Yeah. Good that you got it in. A little fresh air.
Yeah.
Can't really say a lot of sunshine that time of day in the winter, but a fresh air is good.
It was a good kind of a stress reliever thing. A lot From a day that I only started off, I was only supposed to have like one call, that ended up having God how many calls today.
I don't know that you were not on the phone
Yeah,
for
it
more
was-
than 30 minutes
yeah,
at
it
a
was
stretch. Yeah.
Right, it was a challenge today.
Well, we're going to watch our video. We're probably going to tune into Triangle Tesla bi-weekly call. Don's going to maybe let me have a few mouthfuls of his nachos, and I do have that Boston butt in the Instant Pot.
Yeah, baby. High-powered wall connector that, quote, doesn't work, and have them take a look at the cable, and you might get lucky on that.